What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good today. I can do a quick account update here. January 1st today. Just posted a video catching up all my 6-star openings, as we've just had so many opportunities for them lately. And so I'm just going to do a little quick account update here. It's been a busy year for me and haven't been playing the game as much as I would like to. We did get Act 6 this year. I was already done Act 5, of course, last year. This year was Act 6. I did get Cavalier, but I haven't really pushed through it much more than that. Just haven't had a lot of time. In the events, though, Variant 1 was out last year, but I didn't finish it before the end of the year. It was really quite hard, and I just didn't have the time and resources and maybe even the right characters to do it. Finished it up maybe only the last couple of months. The last few paths were kind of tough. Variant 2 went through it pretty quick. Variant 3 much easier, and Variant 4 was, outside of a few paths, like quite easy. That Deadpool X-Force boss I actually didn't find bad at all, even after the update command did to him. The Electro was kind of a pain in the ass, and then there was that one-star path that you had to have a Hulk to do. So I was lucky I still had a 1-star Hulk, so I got that done. I still 100% all of the monthly e-quests here, even though I don't have a huge amount of time. Those are all pretty quick and easy to do. 6.2 just requires more grinding and more items and units and stuff, and I just didn't have that. I did use units to buy the deals on Cyber Monday or Cyber Weekend, and I used some for gifting that just came up, so that's where a lot of them went. A little roster look here real quick. So some spoilers if you haven't watched that 6-star video. But yeah, up to 11 rank 5s, and probably going to rank 5 thing in the next day to use some expiring resources. I'm not sure after that who I'll be ranking up. Corvus and Omega are my big attackers for Alliance Quest. Alliance War attackers tend to be Captain Marvel, Nick Fury, and if I need Namor, I bring him. If not, I'll bring Gold Pool for the regen to top up on health. That works really well. I run Suicides, so that regen with the 3 of them, that's kind of that trinity has been really good to me now that I have them and all ranked up. Yeah, on the 5-star roster, it's not really... I got a lot of good champs, really. It's just they're not the ones that I really want to get to rank 5, so I've been kind of holding resources back. And now I've got some about to expire, so I'm going to have to use some up. So I'll get a video up in the next day or two about who I decide to rank up. But yeah, there's the look here. Lots of good ones. Ghost Rider, which I finally got after waiting for so long. There's my thing that I'll probably be my next rank 5 very shortly. Quake and She-Hulk just got ranked up with variant 3 to 4 gems for 2015 characters. Jugs is my last rank 4. For the champs here that are at rank 3, I think I might bring Stealth Spider-Man up to rank 4, but that's probably the only one I'm looking at right now. I do, on the tech side, have a 2015 gem left to use for tech. It's really too bad you can't use it on Lab Ultron, because I think he'd be kind of fun to have up. And I didn't manage to Kang in the gifting event, so I guess I'm probably going to use it on the Hulkbuster, because he's going to get a buff soon or whatever. I don't know. Maybe wait for now. The other rank up gem I have is a Cosmic 2015 gem, who I think I'm going to use on Ronin shortly. He's not awakened, but I'll awaken him one day, and he's good to cheese some fights. I have a Mystic, rank 4 to 5. I'm really holding it back for Doom, but I've also got quite a few tier 5 basics, so maybe you don't have to hold it back. If I'm going to rank anyone here right now that's already ranked 4, I think it'll be Voodoo. He's still got some nice places in the game. He's got like the power control, he's got the poison, he's got the ability accuracy reduction. So I think of who I've got here, there's not a lot of great mystics. It's going to be him I would take to rank 5. If I take someone before I get Doom, Symbiote Supreme is probably not going to go because I have him as a 6-star. The Mystic class is one that I don't have a rank 5 in already as well, so even if I rank Voodoo and then get Doom and rank him, it would still only give me 2, so that's fine. Science I have no rank 5s in, so Fang going up is going to be my first rank 5. The only other one I'd consider for rank 5 in right now out of these guys is Void, but I'm not super excited to rank 5 him. I feel like he's doing everything I need him to when I do need him as a rank 4, but we'll see as I get into X6. Maybe I'll need that. There's the skill. I've got 3 great ones, Blade, Aegon, and Nick Fury. Massacre, and at rank 4 though, he's really fun to play, and he does a lot more than I thought he would. Mutants, we got Namor, Omega, Goldpool, Domino at rank 4. Should probably never go rank 5 because I've got the 6-star Domino. Ivan still got some good play in the game. Archangel is really helpful on a lot of quests, and Magneto was a rank up gem from a variant. We did the Cosmos we looked at, Tex we've looked at, so yeah, so there's the champs for 5 stars. 6 stars. Duped that Sentinel not long ago. He's got a good potential to use up some resources for me and go to rank 2. Domino's good potential for rank 2. Sim Supreme for rank 2. Human Torch doesn't need a dupe to go to rank 2, and I am weak on the science class, so he might be a real good rank up. Lots of mystic mini bosses and alliance quests, or at least in map 6 right now, so he might be a good choice. I would love to dupe Captain America. I like playing him, I like his playstyle, but without the dupe I don't think I'm going to take him up a rank. If I could dupe Omega, I probably want to take him up, but I don't know, at least for the future of the account, he's there. I don't see anyone else I'd really think about doing unless I got a whole bunch of dupes on Phoenix for Prestige. I'd think about taking her up, but yeah, unless she's duped a bunch of times, it's got a good signature, I don't think she's worth it. There's a lot of 6 stars that I really wish I had. Captain Marvel movie and Corvus are the big 2. They're probably my 2 favorite champs in the game right now. I like Omega too, so I'm glad I have them, but those 2 cosmics seem to be the ones that get a lot of work done, so it'd be great to have them for the future of the account. Or Nick Fury as well would be great. For the 4 stars here, I'll scroll through them real quick, but I really don't use them much anymore. Obviously we had to use them in variant 4, but I haven't been maxing them out or even ranking them up past rank 2 really much. I might start to rank them to rank 3 because I've done a little bit of arena grinding lately, the anniversary crystals, and having a few more ranked up would have helped for when I do have a chance to do this. 3 stars are mostly maxed because maxing them up is good for level up events or advancement events, so I'm still missing some 3 stars, but not a huge number I don't think, but yeah, most of them get maxed. The resources are pretty easy to get for the cats to max all these guys out. But Wolverine's such a funny character that he's always below, as a max 3 star and a max 4 star, he's actually below characters that aren't maxed. 2 stars, really, I do the 2-star arena, at least the first few milestones usually, just to pick up some easy rewards. It was kind of fun to use them in variant 4. I hope we get kind of more opportunity to use them. I don't really want to ever use my 1 stars again. That wasn't that fun. It was kind of a cool way they did the event to go from 6 and 5 stars to 5 stars to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. But they're so flimsy and there's such little variety in them, it kind of sucked. And I think a lot of people got stuck that either sold them or didn't have the right one for some reason. So I think that was kind of unfortunate. On the inventory side right now, We've got a huge amount of cats to use right now. We've actually got, between having the sigil inventory and having what's in the overflow, we've got 44 tier 4 basics. We've got 30 tier 2 alpha. I am, like, obviously I'm going to burn some of these up very shortly, but I'm worried about the tier 2 alpha because they do seem to be coming slower, and the tier 5 basic is coming like crazy lately, and gotta make sure that we don't have tier 5 basic that expires at some point because we don't have the tier 2 alpha to use it. So I'm a little worried about that, but yeah, okay, so we also have 17, or we'll have 17 tier 5 basic come the next Alliance quest. When the Glory Store resets, we'll buy a little bit more to get one more tier of that, and we have 58 tier 1 alphas. So I've let my account run up like this into the stash before, just because I'm waiting for the right champs. I would have rather have had champs like the new ones, Clairvoyant, Warlock, Sunspot, Havoc even I don't have yet. All these kind of champs I would have liked to have used some of these resources on, but they're not coming to the account, so we're going to have to use them on what we got. The other thing with all the variants that we had this year, and then the gifting event, I right now have a huge number of Awakening Gems. So I've never bought a generic. I've had the one from finishing Labyrinth, I had the one from finishing Act 5, and now I had the one from Christmas. So I did use a generic on OG Vision. I've got the other two sitting there. None of the deals that came out for units or money that were for them I bought, so only had the 3. I've got 3 Cosmics right now, which is a lot. I'm not sure who I've awakened with Cosmics, at least Hyperion so far I used a Cosmic on, and I don't think I've ever pulled them again, so that was a good awakening. I've got 1 tech right now. Not a lot of options to use it on that really excite me. I don't use Ghost a lot. She ended up at rank 5 from a variant 4 to 5 gem, so I don't think I'd use it on her. Probably save it for Warlock or Guillotine 2099. Mutant, I've awakened a few mutants already in the game. Iceman, I've awakened. Omega, I awakened. And then Goldpool, I awakened very recently. I've got no one to use one on right now. Skill is ridiculous. I keep getting skill gems. I've awakened so many, like, blase skill champs just because I keep getting skill awakening gems. So probably awaken Stealth Spidey and get him to rank 4 soon. The science, I just got a science on my last opening of Greater Gifting Crystals, so I can awaken my thing, and that's what's kind of kept me from ranking them up, so I'm excited about that. 2 Mystics sitting here, no one really to use them on. I was always holding a Mystic Awakening Gem, waiting to get Ghost Rider, but by the time I got him, I still took him to rank 4. I still use him with Blades sometimes for synergies, but really, I don't see me using him in content much. So I'm going to hold the Awakening Gem. 1 for Doom for sure if I can get him. I guess maybe 1 for Clairvoyant. I'm not sure if she needs it. I don't think I have her even as a 4-star that I've really used her, so I'm not sure if I'd use it on her. For Sigstones, we're loaded up too. We've got some of the deals. We've got some 6-stars here for when we're ready to dump them into a 6-star. We've got a fair number of generics for the 5-star. We're probably going to balance these out across a few champs. It's not the best for prestige to balance them out, but because I've got a few champs of a few different classes that I'd like to all get up to Sig 200, I don't want to dump everything into one champ. Like, if I dump them all into Goldpool and then I get Mystic or I get Mutant Sigstones, what am I going to do with them? And I'm going to be regretting it. So my prestige is in a pretty good place right now. I'm around like 10,500, so that's okay for where I am in the game or the lanes that I'm in right now. So it's not a huge amount of pressure to push it up too much. These cosmic ones, I'm going to put them into Captain Marvel when I awaken her. Tech, I'm going to hold her now. We'll see, maybe Warlock or Guillotine 2099 if we can get her. All the mutants right now are going into Goldpool. The skill, I don't have anyone I want to put him in there right now. I'm not sure that Stealth Spidey warrants them or needs them, and I'm not sure I'll ever take him to rank 5 for Prestige. If I did somehow get a ton of them, I'd probably rank 5 Thor Ragnarok. I do have him, and he's awakened, but he's low Sig. But I mean, you know, the resources come fast enough now that I don't mind doing Prestige Champ. And the science gems are going to go into Thing. It's really nice. I actually picked up 6 of these plus 5s in the gifting event, so I can get Thing over 100 when I awaken him. And then we got a bunch of Mystics here waiting for Doctor Doom. I could bump my Prestige just slightly if I dumped them into Sim Supreme right now and then took him to rank 5. But long term, I think that's not going to be good for the account because he's already kind of fallen quite far down the Prestige list. So I'd really holding these for Doom to really help the Prestige of the account longer term. And we've got that 4 to 5 gem for Mystic for Doctor Doom waiting, and the 2 3 to 4s for 2015s. The Cosmic that's probably going to go to Ronan, and the tech that, I don't know. I was hoping I might pull a King, get lucky and pull a King, and I didn't, so I'll probably put this into Hulkbuster. But yeah, that's it right now, I think, for the account update. Gonna try and get a couple more videos out more regularly again. Certainly didn't get a chance to a lot lately. Been really busy with, I was back at school finishing a degree, and work was tough, and lots going on with the family and everything. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be trying to get a little more active again. And I got a couple more crystal openings coming up, and I've been grinding out the these anniversary champs that yeah, just to see if I get either, I mean, I'll get some 6-star shards, or I'll get some new champs, like, you know, from the 6-star shards from the dupes, or some new champs, so that's good. I really think 6 stars are the future, so I think with all these huge amount of resources I have right now, in the short term I might rank up maybe 1 or 2 5 stars, but everything else will start going into ranking 2 some of these 6 stars, preparing for kind of the future of the game. I mean, I'm certainly not trying to catch up to any of the whales or the big accounts anymore. I used to be in more of like top 20 AQ. I can't really chase that stuff anymore, so still like to be in the top 90 rewards though. So that seems like a good place to be for now. But yeah, I want to clear Act 6, and unfortunately some of the gates in Act 6 make the 6 stars maybe not the best rank up options right now. Since there are places you have to have 5 of one class of 5 stars, so we'll see. I'll look into it more, but I think I'm going to probably rank up at least a couple of them in the next couple of days to use up these resources that are just kind of overflowing everywhere. I've ordered a new phone as well that'll hopefully help me get videos done and maybe do a couple more streams again. And also I'm going to try and use it to go for a legend run either in January or February, because I haven't even tried to do one of those in so long, so I'm excited to try and do that again. And I don't know what else. I mean, trying to get more 6 stars, trying to get a good 6 stars, really what I'm hoping for, but I don't know what, you know, it's such an ROG game, there's not a lot you can do. Either hope you get blessed with some good luck, or find a lot of money to spend. So, alright guys, we'll see you later.